Hey guys, so it is 9 DPO, so I'm going to go ahead and test. I'm going to do a 1-fo. So let me go ahead and get that dipped. And then I'm going to talk to you about what we did this cycle because I didn't update at all along the way because it's been a nutty month for us. All right, so I'm going to dip it for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And I'm going to set that off to the side to do its thing. Okay, it's moving across. Okay, so this cycle, sorry, I'm very scattered today. Okay, so if you watched my video, I think I put it up about a week ago. It was late. It was a late video. It was something I had recorded on September 5th, but I didn't upload it until last week because of all the things that happened with the hurricane and then the girls starting school. So I actually had a 32-day cycle, which is not normal for me. Normally, this year alone, I have had cycles that were between 50 and 70 days long. So 32, I'm not even ovulating by then typically. So it snuck up on me. I didn't do any ovulation tests, nothing. I hadn't even temped yet because I don't always temp the whole month. I start temping when I get close to when I know I'm going to ovulate. So that was completely out of the blue. It was due to the fact, I believe, it was due to the fact that I started doing the ketogenic diet and it regulated my hormones really, really quickly. So this time, as soon as my period ended, my period started on the 4th. So as soon as my period ended, I started doing OPKs and they progressively got darker, and I got the darkest one on cycle day 18, which was last Thursday. And then it, they were completely negative. There was no like slow down. It was completely negative. And I had a very high, I can't think. I had a very significant temp drop and then it rose up really high, and it has stayed up very high. It has not gone triphasic or anything, which would be amazing because if it goes up again during your luteal phase, then a lot of times that indicates pregnancy. So that would have been nice. So quickly, symptoms. I have had this headache, this extreme sinus headache for about a week. I've been very nauseous. I threw up a couple times the other day, and since 2 days past ovulation, my nipples have been killing me. Not my breasts. My breasts are fine, but my nipples, don't even look at them, like they're killing me. So, okay, what we did this cycle, we had sex every other day, and then we used the Stork OTC. Let me grab it. I do this every time. I never have it ready. The Stork OTC is a conception aid, and you use a cervical cap to hold sperm up near your cervix. You can have it in there for up to 6 hours. I typically leave mine in overnight. Their recommendation is no more than 6 hours, but you do you. I do mine overnight. I can't get it out of here without all the paperwork. So if you have not seen the Stork, this is what it looks like. This little thing is a condom that has a cervical cap in it. They call it a conceptacle. So what you do is either you have sex with your spouse if you are a male-female couple, so your spouse or your significant other. This is not used. I have just used this one for demonstration purposes before. The cap is in here, okay? And it goes down into the condom, and then you can roll the condom on as usual, and your significant other will ejaculate into the condom, and then when you are done, you will roll it back down and very, very, very gently take this out so you don't lose your specimen. The method we prefer to use is that I will put a little sperm-friendly lube in here because I like something to be down in the very bottom of this because this gets pinched in here in these little purple things. So I like it not to be, sperm in that. So I will use some sperm-friendly lube, either Pre-Seed or Astroglide TTC, whatever I have on hand. And then he will do his thing in there, and then I will insert this. What you do is you remove the yellow tab, you put this in here, and you rest this on the little notches there. And then you squeeze the purple things to lock it into place. I'll go ahead and squeeze it because I can undo those. And then to activate this, you would peel this bottom part off, and I don't know if I can get it far enough away to do this. You pull this down, and as you pull, you'll hear it lock into place, but it slowly closes the cervical cap. You have to give it a good strong pull. There we go. And then this clicks into place. So now it's closed like this. I like to use sperm-friendly lube and put it over this part to make it easy to insert. But this is really no bigger than a tampon applicator, so it's very easy to insert. You can either do it from the toilet or leaned back on your bed. You insert it into your vagina, and once it is in there, you click this button with the little 2 buttons here, and it releases the plunger. When it releases the plunger, it opens it up, and the very last button you'll push is this one with the little 3. I'm not going to push it because once you push that, it deactivates it, and I don't want to deactivate it. I want to be able to use this next cycle if this is not my cycle. And what that does all the way down through here is the string that attaches to this little purple part. This purple part in the cup gets left up inside of you. You pull the rest of the applicator out, and there's a string on this. Right now it is pulled through here very tightly, so when you hit this, it lets it go. Now you already have this up by your cervix, and when you let it go, it pops it. So it really pops everything that's in here and showers your entire cervix with semen. So that really, not only is it holding up there, but it showers your whole cervix. So it really has a much better chance to get into your cervix and through your uterus up to your fallopian tubes to fertilize an egg. So that's what we used this time around. I'm going to go ahead and pull this out of here so that I can use it later. So yes, that's what this looks like. But yeah, that's what we used. We used the Stork OTC, and we had sex. So yeah, I'm just 9 DPO. Let me put this down, and we'll go ahead and take a look at the test. I just have bits and pieces of the Stork, like things just all over the place. All right, let me take a look. No, I don't see anything on it yet. That's okay, 9 DPO is early, so I'm not gonna fret. Okay, so nothing on that, but it's 9 DPO, so I'm not gonna worry about it. I will be back here tomorrow. We'll test again at 10 DPO. And if you have any questions about the Stork or anything, or the sperm-friendly lubes that I use, go ahead and leave your questions below, and I will catch you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.